Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, we're going to be talking about some other makeup that we purchased during the Sephora sale. Also, I'm going to be incorporating it with some other makeup that I already have. And so if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then all you have to do is just keep on watching. Good morning, my lovelies. How is everybody doing? It's early in the morning. I have my coffee here with my pumpkins and my fall-inspired cup. This is a shame I drank this much coffee, y'all. I need it, though. Needless to say, let's go ahead and get started, you guys, because I only have a little while to talk to you guys. If I feel like it's going to take me a little longer, I'm going to pause the video and then start back later because I don't want to rush the video. I'm going to spray on a little bit of perfume just to get my mood, enhance my mood. Y'all know fragrance is a mood enhancer. This is the, this smells so good, y'all. This is the Christian Louboutin La Rose, and it smells so good. Anyway, I'm gonna incorporate both of these into the video later on. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Let me stop talking so much. Okay, let me focus. Focus, Tina, focus. All right, I have a few skincare products that I want to share with you guys because they have been doing such a great job. A lot of you guys have been giving me compliments on my skin, and I just want to show y'all what I've been using. So this is the Paula's Choice. This is the SPF 50, 5% vitamin C sheer moisturizer. I've been using this for my SPF. It's great. I used to use the other one, the Paula's Choice in the blue, which is this. I find I like this better. I think the vitamin C gives me a little bit more brightening. And then I also have been using this, and I'm going to get a large bottle of this, the N Beauty Extreme Cream. Both of these brands are having Black Friday sales, so if you want to go ahead and get it, now would be a good time. All right, so needless to say, let's go ahead and move on. The first thing we're going to talk about this morning is going to be the Macrene Actives. Y'all, I have been wanting to get this for so long. I finally got my hands on it, y'all. The shade, oh my God, I don't have my glasses, but this is a beautiful foundation. Let's go ahead and get it on. You see how much I just used a little bit. I'm trying to practice using small amounts of foundation, and I have been finding that since I have been doing that, I'm just going to use another little drop, that the outcome has been a lot better. And then I've also been kind of rubbing it in a little bit with my hands, or fingers rather. I don't know if I was supposed to shake that up or not. I don't think you have to. This is a beautiful foundation, y'all. It is, in my opinion, now this is my opinion. Oh, look at that. Do y'all see that? Might have to go get something to clip my hair up because it's a little hot up in here. I'm going to just put the residual of what I had on the back of my hand on my face. Rub that in. And then begin to push it in a bit further with my sponge. I don't have my mirror with me. I usually have my 10 times mirror sitting right here next to me, and I don't have it, and it's really handicapping me because looking into the screen, y'all know I'm visually challenged, so looking into the screen does not help you, girl. So what y'all think? Y'all think we need more? I'm just gonna put a tap more. Ooh, see that? A tap. And I'm gonna take my sponge. Go back in, do the other side. This is a beautiful foundation though, y'all. It's very blurring and, oh my God. You know what it reminds me of? The MAC Studio Radiance foundation, the newer one that I'm in love with. That's really like in my top 5 foundations. I don't wear it that much. I was wearing it like around September. If y'all see those videos that I was doing in like September, August, September, maybe end of August, September, that is the foundation that I was wearing. Like that MAC Studio Radiance foundation, the new one. I think that's the name of it, Studio Radiance. This reminds me of that. And so, yeah. Do I like it better than the Victoria Beckham? Absolutely. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, I do. I gave the Victoria Beckham foundation a 10 out of 10. So, I would give this one a 15 out of 15. Yeah, I like the Victoria Beckham foundation, but it's just something about this one that I like even more because I believe this one, I don't know, it's just, it's just, to me, the look of it is just more blurring and skin-like. I don't know what it is, yeah, but I like it. And I would rank it a little bit higher than the Victoria and Augustina Spader. This was on sale at Sephora. I believe they're phasing it out because it was already on sale on top of the 20% off. So I think I paid about $40-something for it. And it was regularly priced at like $80-something. Again, this is the Macrene Actives foundation. And they have a newer one. I believe it's some kind of, excuse me, y'all. My back is itching so bad. Please tell me I brought my back scratcher over here. I don't think I did. Oh, yes, I did. It's right here. I know I love back scratchers. If you have not been watching me from the beginning, because I've already told my other subscribers, I have a back scratcher everywhere I go. I will link it in the description for other like-minded individuals who have, you know, I don't know what's going on with my skin. Yes, I do moisturize it. I use, what soap do I use? Dove soap and Lever 2000. So I don't know what it is. It might be that I have hard water or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, moving right along. All right, you guys. So this morning for concealer, we are going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. I just purchased this. I wanted to see how it did without a corrector, because I believe the other 2 times I used it, I may have had some type of corrector on. So I'm going to see how it does without using a corrector. This is, again, is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I got this from the Sephora sale too. And it was another one that was already on sale. So I got sale price on top of the 20% off. I'll have to go back and check that. But I know that it was already on sale. Like they were trying to phase it out. And then I looked back on it. I believe, day before yesterday. And it was not on sale anymore. So I don't know what's going on. I know that Charlotte is coming out with a new concealer. So there's that. All right, you guys. So let's move on to cream bronzer. We are going to be using the Dior cream bronzer today. If I can put my eyes on it before tomorrow, here it is. I got so much stuff up here, y'all. So this is the Dior cream bronzer. I've already had this in my collection. This is not a new product. I have mine in the shade tan. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and apply it with my Mario F9 brush. I'm sorry, F4 brush. Just kind of cleaning it off a little bit on my towel here. All right. Let's go in. And I'm just going to go kind of lightly. And I always tap. Don't bring it down like, you know, harshly. Just kind of tap it in. Yeah, y'all, I was thinking to myself that I need to start using my existing products more, because I have a lot of really, really, really good makeup, y'all. And it just seems like with all these sales and stuff, I really have not been having time to use it like I want to. And I said I'm going to start doing videos using my existing makeup more. I'm going to add just a little bit more for the left side. All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and blend out this concealer. I'm going to use the Scott Barnes brush. I believe this says Scott Barnes 70 brush. And I'm just going to start patting it out right here where I have it. This is a very good concealer. I don't know why Charlotte is phasing it out. Because y'all see, I don't have on any corrector. And y'all know I have dark circles. I don't have, you know, slightly dark circles. Now, they do sometimes vary depending on how much sleep that I have. Which I did. I slept pretty good last night and the night before. So, they're not just really, really bad today. But I have visible dark circles. So, if this concealer covers them up like it's doing, and I don't have on any color corrector under there, that tells me that this is some really pigmented concealer. And it does not look crepey. It's very smooth. I'm going to take a powder puff. The portion of it does not have anything on it. And I'm just going to go right in. And push that in. All right, let's move right along, you guys. I want to go ahead and add a little powder bronzer. Today we're going to be using one of my favorite bronzers in the world, and this is the Guerlain, the people who started it all. I like to use this whenever I get a chance because they are the people who started it all. People don't realize that. Guerlain are the people who started it all when it comes to bronzer. Okay, I'm just gonna take my brush and tap it like my boy Hum Van Gogh says to do, right? And I'm going to just tap it just like that. That's what he does, just like that. You don't never see him doing this. You just always see him doing just like this. Okay. We'll do the same thing to this side. Tap, tap, tap. All right. I'm resisting the urge to do anything else. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and add our blush. So for today, you guys, I wanted to go in with the Patrick Ta. Not too much. I know that y'all are familiar with it, but I'm not. I'm really not familiar with not too much. That's why I purchased it, because I wanted to, you know, try it. And I'm going to swatch it for y'all. Ooh. And it's just one of those barely there blushes. Let's go ahead and add the cream. So I'm going to do it my way this time. I believe I tried this in did I try this in a short for y'all or something? I don't know. Vaguely, I remember doing something with this. I'm going to use the Nikki LaRose brush, and I forget what side she says to use. So I'm going to use the white, this side right here for the cream. And then I'm going to use the black side for the powder. So let's go ahead and just go right in. I'm going to go right onto the apples of my cheeks because this is not too much. So that means that it should not be too much. Okay. Ooh. This is very nice. And since it's not too much, y'all, I'm going to resist the urge to go back in and use too much. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Remember, not too much. Patrick Tar says not too much. So I'm just going to, because I already put enough on my brush. Okay. Because remember, we have to put some powder on too. So I'm going to resist the urge. Now, what I'm going to use today, I'm going to do my under eye first. And then I'm going to go back in with the powder portion of the not too much. So I'm going to go ahead and add some powder right now. I'm going to take my powder puff. Oh, you know, y'all know what I've been doing. I have been going in with my damp sponge too, using my powder. And I found that is a good, see that? That's a good step for me. I mean, it really does a good job. And that's all I'm doing is doing like this, y'all. Then I'm taking a little bit, and I still tap it off on the back of my hand. And I like it because I could just go, it gets right up there in the corner, you know? And I kind of bring it down a little bit into my smile lines. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to resist the urge to use more, y'all, but it's not working. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and go back into the not too much powder. And I'm going to try the back of Nikki's brush and see how this works. If this does not work well for me, ooh, that picked up a lot, didn't it? Let's tap some of it off. Just a little bit. If this does not work well with me, then of course I'm going to try another brush. Okay. I want to try to get Nikki LaRose's new brush set, but I don't know if it'll be the full set. I'm waiting on her to bring out the individual ones because I can't afford to get that full set right now. Okay, that looks good. What do y'all think? And I'm trying to resist the urge to use one of my Fude brushes, and it's not working because I already know. See, when you start using Fude, and it's like when you use another brush, it's like, oh, my Fude brushes will apply that a little better. So I'm going to take this brush here. This is a Wayne Goss brush, y'all. This brush is discontinued. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love this brush. I got this brush from Macrene. I saw somebody using it, and I just went crazy. I just hit the internet streets until I found it. And I found it, and I've been using it ever since. This is the Wayne Goss. Oh, God. I cannot see that. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'll put it up here. I'll put it up here. Don't worry about it, y'all. I'm going to put it right up here on the screen. But, yeah, that brush right there is the truth, okay? Y'all, I have not been able to pick up any other brush. When I do my blush and stuff, I have not been able to pick up any other brush. I promise you. All right, let's move on. I need to do my eyes. And I'm going to try some of the Charlotte concealer as a eyeshadow primer. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're getting ready to see. Okay. I'm going to go off camera here just a moment and carve out my brows because they are looking less than cute. All right, you guys. So for eyes today, we are going to be using the Tom Ford Olive Smoke. Isn't this so pretty? Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to act. Let me see what brushes do we want to use today. I'm so excited. This is such a beautiful palette. Isn't this pretty? Okay. So what we are going to do, I want to use this black, of course, y'all know. I don't know, well, y'all may not know. I want to use this black on my under eye, but to do that, first we're going to use a liner. And I have the perfect liner for that. Just bought it. This is the Hung Bango eyeliner. This is the kohl liner, because he has kohl liners, and he also has the long wear liners. And as you can see, I still have some brown eyeliner on from yesterday. And that was the Hung Bango. And of course, y'all know I have washed my face many times since yesterday. However, that's why it's called long wear, because it's long wearing and it's hard to get off unless you're using something like some Vaseline or something. Oil-based. That's the only way you're going to really get it off. Like completely off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Hung Kohl pencil. And I'm just going to go right. Just try to get as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I have all this eyelash glue on my lash line. And I'm going to take one of my pencil brushes here from Sonia G. This is, oh God, I don't know what that is. I don't have my glasses on. But let's go ahead and smudge it out, because since this is a palette that's intended for smoking out the eyes, we want as much smoke as we possibly could get. All right, I think I've done that enough. I'm going to take the olive shade. The black shade in here. And I'm going to take this brush right here. And I'm just going to, this is kind of like a packer brush. And I'm just going to go right on top of that black. Ooh. Right? It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to take my Chikuhodo going to take our Chikuhodo brush here, eyeshadow brush, and I'll put the number on the screen because I can't really see what it is right now. And I'm going to take another Chikuhodo brush. This is the 11, and I'm going to blend this up and into the crease. I'm going to take some of my bronzer and blend that black out, because there's no other matte shade in here for me to do that with. So I'm just going to go right on in with this bronzer and blend that black out, because I don't like my eyeshadow to go too close up to my brows. That's gorgeous. And I'm going to go into the olive shade with my finger. And I'm just going to go slightly over the black, but not completely. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to take this brush here with nothing on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend the two. Going back into the olive smoke with this brush. Bringing it up some. And I'm going to go into the champagne shade right here and kind of use it as a slightly as a inner corner. That's too big for my little small eyes. Where's my favorite brush at? There you are. This is my favorite brush. This is a Smith I believe it's Smith 153. And I'm just going to put that right there on the inner corner there. If y'all can see that, it's gorgeous. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Y'all bear with me. I'll be right back with you. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm on my lunch break. I had to come back in here because I did not want to publish. I could not upload the video as it was. Yeah, I was rushing so bad. I had to hurry up and go to work. So I was kind of moving real fast. My eyelashes was all wrong. It was just all wrong. So I said that to say that I'm back. Just to end the video right. I was moving so fast, y'all, I forgot to even give y'all some swatches. So the first thing I want to do is I want to give y'all some swatches. Those are some swatches that I did downstairs, but the lighting was so bad, I had to come back up here so that y'all can see. Y'all know I don't believe in putting out no crappy stuff now. I just don't. I have to. If I can't do it right, I just would rather just not even do it at all. Just really, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and swatch this palette, y'all. And y'all can see it's so beautiful and creamy. I mean, it's just really one of the best Tom Ford palettes really that I have. And I have about 4. I believe this is like my 4th or 5th one. I'm just going to go ahead and retouch what I already have on here for y'all. Oh my gosh, is this all right? Y'all, my lashes was on wrong. Like, they were like, it was just terrible. It was terrible. I messed around and looked in the mirror. Because y'all know my vision is challenged now. So, I couldn't really see what was really going on. So, I messed around and looked at the video when I was editing it. I was like, oh no, girl, look at your lashes. My lashes was halfway on, halfway off. Whew, and I'm just touching everything up for y'all. I'm going to use my finger and see how it does with my finger. And I'm just going into this gold shade here. I believe that's gold. It's kind of like a pale gold. It's real pretty though. And just kind of bringing that over into that olive shade. This is just a gorgeous palette. I mean, you really just can't go wrong with it. You could do a halo eye. You could do the eye just like I just did. I mean, you know, I will say that since there is not a transition shade in here, I like it. This is me. You don't have to use a transition shade. Some people don't care about transition shades. I'm just so used to using them. You know, if I don't have one, I don't know. I just prefer a transition shade. And I did take that olive shade, this one right here, and went right underneath that liner that I put on from Hung Van Gogh. And it's gorgeous. I'm going to go back into this shade right here and use it as a inner corner highlight. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have not had to spray anything on this palette. I have not had to use anything to boost up the shimmer or anything. It's just, it's just working on its own. It's just like you tap it on there, you put it on your face, voila, magic. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and use the lip liner from Fara Homidi. This is in the shade Bruni. Okay. All right. So I haven't used either one of these products in a very long time, but it has that peachiness to it that I know will go with this olive smoke eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and apply the Fenty Glow first. Very sexy. Just for a little bit more added shine, I'm going to go into the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm. And I'm just going to put it right there. Okay. Now, what I want to do, y'all know how much I like the this blush, not too much. However, I feel like I need something with a little bit more peachiness in it. So I'm going to go into the Earthy Rose, y'all. I just have to. I'm sorry. I need something with a little bit more peachiness in it to just, you know, I don't know. I just need it. Oh, that's what I need. See, not too much. It's pretty. It's a really pretty, barely there blush. It is. However, sometimes, like especially for, you know, smoky eyeshadow palettes, you need just a little bit of, for me, if you're my complexion, you need just a little bit of peachiness, you know? And I'm going to take a little bit of this black and go over. Right there. Yep, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Yeah, I just need a little bit of peachiness on my cheeks. Okay, y'all, I think that is perfect. I think that is perfect. All right, but one thing I need to do, and then I'm going to let y'all go. And then I'm going to go and eat my lunch. I'm going to go back into, because what I'm doing now is I've already did the makeup, y'all. I'm just freshening up because it's been about 4 hours. I'm just going back to my under eye here. You see that? And just blurring out those edges. And this piece of hair is getting on my nerve. I just curled it. I don't know why I don't want to stay up. Okay. And that's it, y'all. I also wanted to share with y'all a new product that I received. That was another thing. I didn't have time to really go over this with y'all, and I wanted to. This is the Gucci. It's called, hold on. This is called the Gucci Broom Debut. And it's a glow hydrating mist for prep, set, and refresh. Y'all. Yes, it's expensive. I'm sorry. It's expensive. I got it from the Sephora sale. Do not pay full price for it. It's like $80 and something, but I got it from the Sephora sale. Macy's have it on sale all the time. It's really, really pretty. I like the way it makes my makeup look. Look at the mister on it. Do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? So I like it, y'all. I really, really do. It makes your makeup just look so refreshed. And now, you know, it will set your makeup, but it don't set it like the Charlotte. I know what y'all saying. For that amount of money, they need to do. Okay. It don't do it. It does not do it like the Charlotte. However, it does blur your makeup and just make it look like it's coming out of your skin better than the Charlotte. So, what I do is I use that and then I go back in with my Charlotte. Okay. Now, when I go in with the Charlotte after the Gucci, I don't use a whole lot. I just use a little bit. And get my little fan. Let's dry it. I need to be going somewhere. Guess where I'm going, y'all? Downstairs. downstairs, warm up my shrimp fried rice for lunch. And then guess what I'm doing after that? Going back to work. This is crazy, but I will get a chance to wear this look soon, though. But yeah, y'all, so this is the look. I hope that you all like the way it came out. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I haven't been this excited and happy with the way a look came out in a while. It's so pretty because the colors and stuff, they just go together really, really well. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if I have done anything throughout this video that you might like, I just want to ask that you would please go ahead and give me a big old juicy thumbs up. And then go right on ahead and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you here. On this channel, we do makeup, we do perfume, and every now and then, we throw in a little bit of lifestyle. And speaking of perfume, let me throw in a little bit of perfume. I wanted to put these in the video today because I'm trying to incorporate a perfume of the day when I do my videos. And this is the Christian Louboutin La Rose. And this is the Tom Ford Electric Cherry. And they are a great combination, you guys. And I am absolutely, let me make sure, because, oh, honey, I have to slow down. When I see my perfume getting low, I'll be like, ooh, let me slow down. But, yeah, these are a great combo. If you're into perfume combos, they're perfect. Both of them. This one has that ginger. This has ginger. This one has black cherry. This one has just regular cherry. It's absolutely a great combination. Compliment magnet. But anyway, before I start talking too much, thank y'all so much again for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.